darlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess with Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here for the first time. For those of you who are returning, thank you so very much for coming back to watch another one of my videos. If you've been watching my content for a while and haven't subscribed yet, please take the time out to hit the subscribe button to support my work, my channel, so I can keep this going. I would greatly appreciate it. And for those who are my Capella members, thank you so much for your love, loyalty, and your support. I cannot thank you enough for all that you do for me, for my work, for my channel. I'm greatly, greatly appreciative. I want to mention that I am offering 50% off all of my services, to include the twin flame readings, the compatibility charts, the birth charts, the coaching sessions, whether it's half an hour, an hour. Everything is 50% off. Just use the coupon code CYBER50 at checkout. You can use it as many times as you want. You can book the services in advance. And you have until December 2nd at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to utilize the discount. All right. If you want to check out the memberships, wait till the end of the video to learn more about them, or you can do so now by checking the description box below and clicking on the membership link that I have there. So you can get my bonus content. You have access to a free mobile app where all the bonus content is there. Live members, only readings, stuff like that. Go check that stuff out. Also, there will be an extended for the video here. So if you want to view the extended reading for this, check out the description box below. There are instructions there. I also offer a subscription to allow you to access all of my extendeds unlimitedly. All right, so you can check that out down there too. All right, guys, with that being said, I wish you a wonderful week. Let's get into your reading. Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. How are you? I hope you are well. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, even if it's been a week ago. If you watched this right after I post this, which it has been a week after Thanksgiving, I hope you had a wonderful time with friends and family. I hope you enjoyed your day. We are now in Christmas season, the holiday season here, so happy early holidays to you guys. I know your reading did not go out with the rest of the water signs, but I was guided to wait for the reading for Pisces, and that tends to happen to me. So, but better late now than never. What's it called? Better late than never, right? But this is because it's divine timing. Divine timing's at play here. All right, Pisces. So what we're going to do here, I do want to mention there will be an extended for this video, for this reading. Information on how to access the extended video is in the description box below, and there's also an option to purchase a membership solely to access unlimited zodiac readings. Okay, you can find more information about that in the description box. So let's see what you need to focus on. We're going to see what you need to focus on, what you need to avoid for your spiritual growth, because that's what this is about. We're then going to get guidance from Spirit, how to best navigate these energies, and then we're going to get your wellness tip for the week, okay? Because wellness is important as a part of this too. So, and I will explain to you what the extended entails. Why did I feel the star card was coming? What the extended entails at the end of the video. We have star. I heard miracles. Pisces, you need to believe in miracles. You're going to experience miracles. I'm hearing this Christmas season. Oh my God, I can't. Don't mind me, guys. I just did the member reading and I've been having a lot of epiphanies. But anyway, we have Aquarius here. Maybe something's happening in Aquarius season, but I'm getting more, which is not Christmas per se. That's after, but excuse me. I heard miracles are coming. There could be something of a Christmas miracle happening for you, Pisces. You may have been wishing very hard for something. I've gotten this for you before. Somebody here has been literally wishing on a star, the moon, whatever, talking to God. Asking God, please. I'm hearing, please bring me back to her. Please bring her back to me. I'm hearing, please, please. I'm wishing, I'm hoping, I'm praying that my wish comes true, that this happens, that this miracle occurs by Christmas probably. You have been really, really trying to hold it together, and you've been through a lot, Pisces, because the Star card is coming after all this destruction with the Tower and the devil energy and all that stuff, and you feel like a new person. You feel renewed. You feel rejuvenated. There's something here about having faith in the fact that whatever the universe has been guiding you towards, whatever God's been guiding you towards, that you are going to make that wish happen, or it's going to be granted. That miracle is going to occur because of everything that you've been through. You've been really focusing on seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and for some of you, you are at the light at the end of the tunnel. It's there. Okay, there are new prosperous beginnings happening, Pisces. So I just heard you're being heavily influenced positively by an Aquarius. Like a guardian angel who's an Aquarius, or somebody. I don't know where this is coming from. A starseed. Some of you are starseeds. There's another starseed who has been watching over you. They're probably already up in the heavens. Or there's somebody in the physical world, like the 3D world, who is an Aquarius, who may have been assisting you with something. Maybe with your healing, I don't know. Or there's some sort of Aquarius influence. Now, it doesn't have to be Aquarius sun. It's some sort of Aquarius placement, Aquarius moon, sun rising, something like that. Excuse me. But there's been a great amount of healing done. Now, the others of you, what you need to focus on is your healing. All right? Some of you need to really do some chakra balancing, which I do offer on my website. So if you watch this on December 2nd, when it comes out, 2020, you get to use Cyber 50 for 50% off on the chakra healing reading if you feel you really need some chakra healing, because this is what some of you are being guided to do. That coupon will expire around midnight, right before midnight at Eastern Standard Time on December 2nd. So every time I get this, it's chakra healing. Okay, so maybe you need to reach out to somebody to help you with that, or just about healing in general. Okay, trusting in the universe, believing in miracles, that you can heal from this, that you can overcome whatever it is that you're dealing with, that God is going to make a brighter, bigger world for you, but you have to do your part, and the part of that has to do with you healing and you believing in the impossible, and you saying, okay, I just have to trust here and have faith and move forward, trusting in where that God is leading me to my destiny. All right, you guys are destined for great things, all of you. You have to believe that. Some of you may think, oh, well, that's not possible. There's no way I could do that. There's no way I can fulfill my mission. This is also mission work. Some of you are being asked to follow your North Star, to follow your life's purpose. And there's like a little bit of a hesitation here because you are unsure of yourself. It's like being your authentic self is a little bit iffy for you, because this is showing the world the real you. This is the Aquarius energy. They are unique people. They're ruled by Uranus, and Uranus is the weirdo in a sense. They're the very odd planet. They're the rebels. They're the ones who are like different from the crowd. Like they stand out like a sore thumb, but in a good way. So some of you are getting a little bit hung up on that. I don't want to be in the spotlight. I don't want to be out there. Like, why do I have to expose myself? It's because if you're not your authentic self, Pisces, you're not being true to you, and you are kind of doing God a disservice, because God created you the way that you are, Pisces, for a reason. And if people can't love you for who you are, then, just love them from afar, or you just kind of wave goodbye. I don't know whatever God tells you to do. Either way, if people can't love you for your true authentic self, okay, flaws and all, then what I'm being told is that you don't necessarily have to have them in your energetic space, in your life even, okay? So, and you can't get caught up in that either. So there's something about healing that comes with this. When you are being true to yourself, you're standing in your integrity, and you're showing the world exactly who God made you to be. You become the person God made you to be. You are getting more into alignment with your purpose. And at the same time, you are healing. Because there's some sort of distortion here, Pisces, when you have a hesitancy to stand out from the crowd. And, you know, Pisceans, you guys are very, very imaginative. You're like out there, but it's a good thing. You guys are the dreamers. You guys have been getting this from me for quite some time. You dream really big, Pisces, and there's nothing wrong with that. This is dreaming big. This is wishing on that star. This is believing in those miracles. Like, the bigger the dream you have, the more confidence you have to have in God and the universe to make that dream a reality. Again, you do your part, God does the rest. But a lot of this has to come from trust and faith in the universe, in God, and what your angels, your guides are kind of conspiring with the universe to create, to grant you whatever it is that you're wishing for. So some of you really have to be out there and say, you know, this may seem far-fetched. It is a miracle size type of wish is what I'm hearing, but miracles happen every freaking day. You need to trust in that. You are a miracle, Pisces. You're here. You're watching this. If you think about the birth of Christ, the birthing process, period. I'm thinking about that because I'm looking at this as the Bethlehem star. There may be something significant for Christmas for you, but if you look at life, the birthing process, when we create life, right, and that baby is born, that isn't a miracle in itself. Even the process. Well, the baby is baking in the oven, okay? I know for me, when I was pregnant with my son, that was a miracle, and I witnessed it. And it was fascinating to me that I had life growing inside my womb. And then the day he was born, it's like, oh my God, look what we've created. Look what God has done. If you think about the gestation process, Pisces, I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm saying this for a reason. They start off like this. It's that embryo. And think about when that child comes out, what they become. And God already has a plan for that child. God already has their destiny all written out. It's written in the stars. It's just a matter of that child living up to their potential, fulfilling their destiny. So if you want to look at miracles, Pisces, look at that example. If God could create life that way, God could do anything in your life. Anything. This is believing in the impossible, because the impossible can become your reality. Your wish can be granted. For some of you, your wish is being granted. That thing that you've been asking for, God, I need a miracle. He will grant it to you, but you need to believe in it. You need to trust, and you have to have faith. Otherwise, if you don't believe, guess what? It won't happen. Miracles require believing. I'm hearing journeys don't stop believing. Maybe that's a synchronicity for you. That's a sign. Maybe that's been showing up for you. If it keeps showing up, Pisces, that's a huge message for you. Okay. Release negativity. Get out of your negative mindset. Feel inspired by the holidays. Feel inspired to do something great. Feel inspired to be like, I believe that there's some sort of miracle that's happening, that's imminent, that I'm going to... It's like getting inspired or getting ready for this miracle to occur, or something like that. And the bottom of the deck, the naughty or nice list, or have you been naughty or have you been nice here, Pisces? Have you been naughty or nice here, Pisces? Justice. If you've paid off your karmic debt, if you are doing the right thing, if you are standing in your integrity, you're being your true self, you are living your truth. Okay? You are being fair to yourself and to other people. Whatever it is that you've been wishing, hoping for, whatever miracle it is you're asking for, it will be granted unto you. Okay? There's something about you need to do the right thing here. As long as you're in your truth, you're being who you're supposed to be, You are being honest with everyone, no matter who comes at you. If you haven't talked to them in a long time, if your life has drastically changed and somebody comes back around and they're asking how you're doing or what's going on or whatever, and you're kind of hesitant because a lot has changed in your world and things are different, you've changed, the world has changed for you. As long as you are being honest and you're speaking your truth, the universe will always have your back. And you don't have to worry about exposing the truth, exposing your naked self out there. Not literally, you know what I mean? I went through this just today. Well, technically, when you watch this on Friday, I went through this Thursday. When I had to be honest with someone who came out of nowhere and was asking about how things were going. I could have lied about it. Could have said, oh yeah, things are cool, because they are cool. They are great. But I've been through a lot. A lot has changed for me, which is why I'm explaining this to you. And I needed to trust. I needed to have faith that even though I'm standing in my integrity, nothing can go wrong when I do that. Because universe really, God really backs you up, Pisces. When you're being fair, righteous, and just, you are doing the right thing, and you are in your truth. That's all God wants from us. We should not be ashamed of who we are. We should not be ashamed of our truth. Nothing like that. Okay? So there's something here about you need to do the right thing. And there's something with regards to truth and authenticity, integrity, and honesty. Okay? Because when you do this, you will pay off more of your karma, or you'll finish paying off your karma. The scales will be balanced, and what's due to you will be granted. All right? There's Libra and Aquarius here. There's strong air energy. I'm also getting something about a relationship all of a sudden. Oh my God, what? I don't know if somebody here has Aquarius in the 7th house. I don't know, that just came up. Somebody's praying for a miracle with regards to a relationship. Rebuilding a relationship, reconciling with someone. When somebody speaks their truth here, they've been praying to God. They've been really tried to maintain their faith here, holding it together. Praying for that miracle because there's something here. God has told them, or you, Pisces, that when you speak your truth or they speak their truth, that everything will work out fine. Things will work in your favor. Justice will be restored. A balance, reconciliation will work in your favor. You will balance the scales between you and your person when you come forward with the truth. Because the universe has got your back, Pisces. But again, the caveat here is you need to expose yourself fully. You've got to lay all your cards on the table. You've got to say, hey, this is what's really going on. This is me. Oh, shit. It's the oh my God, I can't. The Greatest Showman song. This is me. This is exactly what this is talking about. Look what's underneath this, the Emperor. There's a divine masculine here who needs to come forward with the truth, who needs to do the right thing. There's someone who's high and ready to take action, take the lead. Somebody's ready to be the ultimate provider and protector of the feminine, the home, and the family. There's somebody here who's like a very successful business person, but this is more so someone being in their full personal power to do this. Because I did say somebody has changed completely. So has this person. So have you, Pisces. You've done your work. You've achieved this level of success. You're aligned with your higher self. The next thing that you have to do, what I'm getting, Pisces, is speaking your truth. Taking the lead. Okay? But trust, the universe has your back. This is me. If you haven't listened to that Greatest Showman song, listen to it. It's a very inspiring song. Oh my God. It's the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles at the back of the deck. I normally don't do this. There's some miracle of union happening. Very well so around Christmas time. Winter season for some. But I'm getting more Christmas. Because I'm looking at like miracles, Christmas miracles. Somebody's been praying for a Christmas miracle. Oh my God, I can't deal with it. Sorry guys, my guides are bombarding me with stuff. This is a union between two people. Somebody wants to come back to somebody. Somebody wants to move in together with someone. Marriage, engagement, beautiful home, beautiful family. I want this. I want to live my happily ever after, my life with my person, with my counterpart, with my twin. I want to celebrate life together with that person. These are technical celebrations, weddings, engagements, celebrations. Talk about Christmas that's coming up and New Year's. Something about spending the holidays with somebody or just like reuniting with them to spend the holidays with them or just be like, this is what I want. Pisces, this is what you want. For those of you who are ready, all you got to do is be yourself and speak your truth. That This Is Me song keeps blaring in my ears, and you want marriage. You want a family. You want to build a family legacy. You want to have it all. All you will have that, Pisces, when you trust in God, in the universe, in the impossible. You need to believe that this will happen. Oh my God, they want me to pull something out of here. They're reminding me of a Journey song called Believe, and I have a card on it. There's A Dios Le Pido by Juanes. Look. This is a fantastic song. Thank you to my person who sent this to me years ago. Look. Believe by Journey. Hold on to your faith and your dreams. Look inside yourself and believe in you. Oh, go on, the stars will guide your journey home. Oh, it won't be long till you are till you see your diamonds in the stone. I believe in you, believe in me. I believe the truth will set you free. Oh my God. Look at that song, guys. Believe by Journey. Wow. Happily ever afters can happen. The impossible can happen. Union with the person is possible, but you need to have faith and you need to believe. That freaking Journey song could not have been any better because we have the star card right here. What does it say again? They're like, just go back to it. Oh my God, now I'm looking at the Africa song by Toto. Look, see, I didn't pick it up. That's a synchronicity for somebody. Believe the truth will set you free. I cannot get over this. Believe in your dreams. Believe in the impossible. The truth is going to set you free. You are your true self. You're in your integrity. You're hoping, you're wishing, you're praying for this to happen. There's a strong sense of marriage here. Maybe somebody's about to ask someone to proposing. There's something about a Christmas proposal or something like that, or a New Year's proposal or whatever. Somebody's getting ready to do something, but all they need to do is speak their truth. The others of you. There's a huge accomplishment being made. You're clearing out ancestral patterns as you're healing. You're doing some tremendous healing right now, Pisces. To clear off your karmic debt, to help you to remove the stuff that is preventing you from your miracles from happening, from your wishes being granted. Because you've got to be in alignment with what it is you're hoping, praying, and wishing for Because if you're not free and clear of all that other past stuff, you won't be able to have the space to bring in those miracles, those new beginnings type of thing, your wishes. You're hoping for union with your person. You're hoping to get married, to have a happily ever after or whatever. You need to believe in the connection, and you got to have faith in it. You've got to trust. Trust that it will work out in your favor. That justice will be restored, but you need to pay off your karmic debt too. And part of that also involves with the healing aspect of this. Alrighty. Let's see what it is you need to avoid. What does Pisces need to avoid this week? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, pleading serious, please and thank you. Jeez Louise. It kind of came out this way, but I'm taking it upright. 7 of Pentacles. This came out in my member reading. 7 of Wands, the Devil, and the Ace of Swords. What did I say about overcoming this devil energy? Look, more majors. The Tower is at the bottom of the deck. You cannot avoid the inevitable. Some of you keep getting hit with Tower moments because you're not following your divine guidance, probably because you're not trusting. You've been wishing, but there's something that you need to do to have your wish granted for some of you, okay? You can't avoid what's destined for you, Pisces. No matter how hard you try. If you keep going in a different direction, God's going to come pull the rug underneath you to put you back on the path. And you know this, Pisces, because you are very, very intuitive. Some of you, your faith is being tested right now. You may be feeling hopeless, but God is just asking you to trust and have faith in Him with whatever this is. Okay? For those of you who are not listening to your divine guidance, divine intervention will come in to get you back on the path. This is how this works. Okay? Because God knows what is best for us. We don't. We never do. We think we do, but we really don't. So you cannot avoid the inevitable anymore. You got to stop stalling, because what's destined for you is going to be some sort of a miracle here. You can't resist what God has planned for you anymore. You're trying to avoid a disaster, but what disaster really is it? There could be, maybe, somebody here is kind of a little bit worried. Procrastination. What if? What if it goes wrong? I don't know if I choose to do this, if I choose to be my true self. This is me. This is my authentic self. I come speak my truth here. What if it goes south? What if it's a complete obliteration of something? A sudden upheaval. What if it doesn't work out? What if everything comes crumbling down? There's something about with that divine masculine energy with the Emperor. You've worked so hard. You've done your healing. For some of you. Others of you, you need to focus on your healing. You have pushed through. You have done so much. You've been through hell and high water. This is like heaven after hell, okay? And you're like, if I do this, what if everything that I worked so hard for comes crashing down? What if everything I've built towards, what if everything I've worked towards comes crashing down? Why are you afraid of this? Why do you think that everything is going to fall apart? That it's going to be some utter, total destruction? It's not happening, Pisces. You will continue to get hit with Tower moments, if you don't follow your divine guidance, if you don't stay on the path to what you're destined for. Because what you're destined for is, it's paradise, it's miracles, it's a beautiful new beginning, it's a renewed life here, a life you've never lived. Okay? So you're not going to end up in some sort of disaster. It's like somebody is afraid that they're going to be suddenly shocked, or the world's going to come crashing down around them when they speak their truth or something like that. That's why with the Believe song by Journey, truth's going to set you free. You've got, the stars will guide you on your journey home. Hold on to your faith in your dreams. Get out of your head. You're getting so confused, and maybe you're listening to other people. Dude, that's not possible. There's no way union can happen. There's no way this person's going to forgive you. There's no way when you speak your truth, they're going to believe you. Whatever it is that other freaking people are putting in your head. Pisces, I was going to say something else. I was going to say somebody's name. Don't believe in those people. Believe in yourself and believe in what God is telling you. Okay? You're very claircognizant, Pisces. I said that. You're very intuitive, and you have a very deep inner knowing of things. Trust in this. You have made the clear choice. Don't go backwards and start fiddling around and saying, well, maybe I should have picked this cup. Maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have chosen this. Whatever. You know what is right for you. You know what cup is going to give you that blessing, or you know what it is that's going to make your dreams come true. Okay? Avoid procrastinating on this. You guys have been getting a message for this, and I'm not trying to lecture you. I'm just passionate, because Pisces can be, you're very watery, and then your emotions can get the best of you, and it's kind of like, I tend to say, your friends become your enemies, and your enemies become your friends. You think something is an illusion when it really isn't. It's like a hang-up between illusion, what's an illusion and what's reality. And it causes confusion, because then you're all up in your head about it. It's nebulous, okay? You already know what clear choice to make. Your intuition has already picked out the cup. You need to trust in this. It's not going to end up in a disaster. This is about truth again. Some of you are getting misinformation from outside. You're being told union is not possible. There's no guarantee. There's no way that miracles can happen. There's no way that this person is going to come back around. There's no way this and that. I'm not going to heal. I'm not going to have that job. I'm not going to have that career. I'm not going to have whatever. Who said that? Another reader? Your brother? Your sister? Your father? Your mother? Your best friend? Your boss? Who told you that it wasn't possible, Pisces? Did God tell you that it was not possible? I bet you $1 million that's not what God said. So some of you are getting miscommunication. You're getting misinformation from someplace, someone, something. Gemini has been getting this energy too. So if you're hearing this again, Pisces, this is not a coincidence. Because whoever you're listening to outside of yourself, outside of what God is telling you, you need to stop listening to them, because it's causing some mass confusion in your headspace. It's causing you to make the wrong choice again, when you know what the right choice is. Okay? You need to stay focused on the decision that you have already made. Stop going back and forth on it. Stop thinking of, well, I don't know. What if it ends up like this? What if everything falls apart? You've already made the decision, Pisces. Don't go back on it. This is interesting. I'm being told again I need to put the member reading up on my YouTube channel. Must be for somebody. Maybe for you. Okay. Cut out the confusion. You're not confused, Pisces. You know damn well what you need to do. For some of you, this is communicating the truth. The truth will set you free. God is telling you, Pisces, all you got to do, Pisces, is communicate, speak your truth, do the right thing. I've given you clarity of thought. I've given you the choice. I've given you the solution. Now you need to do something with it. I've told you what needs to be done. When you do this, Pisces, I will give you a clean slate. In your life, the second chance with your counterpart, with whomever that you need to do the right thing for. Seven of Wands, it's my Tom Petty card. Compromise. Some of you may get hung up on not being willing to compromise in the past, but this is something new for some of you. You can't back down on this. Like I said, you've made the decision. And outside influences are causing you to go back to doing something, or they're confusing you, or they're influencing you to make the wrong choice again. There could also be spiritual attacks that you've been experiencing to get you caught up in this confusion, where you made a decision and you had the epiphany and you know what the truth is, and then something, maybe the dark energy came in, the devil, thank you, Holy Spirit, the devil came in to interfere with your thoughts, or other people are coming through you, or other people. Okay, hold on a second. The devil is coming through people that you know to cause this. Misinformation, miscommunication, and clouded judgment. Doubting what decision you've already made. Overthinking it, being all up in your head, like, I can't see clearly. Wait, I made the decision, but what if that goes wrong? Or maybe there's a better option. You know what the better option is, Pisces. You know, because you're destined for this. This is your fate. This is your promise. It's your paradise. But apparently the devil is getting through other people to get you to make the wrong choice again. Or the devil's trying to get you to procrastinate on communicating, or confusing you. Pisces, this is not going to work out, right? I said the miracles don't happen. There's no way this person's going to do this. There's no way you're going to have this. There's never going to have that. There's no way this is going to work out. When you're confused, Pisces, that's the devil getting to you. God does not cause confusion. There's a reason why the devil is in your reading. The devil is trying to confuse you, and the devil is also coming through people. And let me tell you guys, some of you, this is complete truth here. The devil will come through your parents, your siblings, your best friend, whomever, to confuse you. There might even be devil advocates here who are trying to get you to confuse yourself. When you already know the truth, you've made the decision, but this dark energy is coming in because this devil knows that you're coming into some amazing promise. He knows that this miracle is about to happen, and he's trying to prevent you from having it. It's like the last resort, or this devil's like, he's run out of options. So the best option he can do for you, Pisces, because as lovable as you are, you do have a tendency to get all up in your head and the confusion, what's real and what's not. And the devil is doing this to your brain to get you, to keep you from your truth, to keep you from communicating, keeping you from doing what is right. Because God is going to bless you with a new beginning here. But the challenge is the devil is getting best of some of you. He's trying to prevent you from having that miracle, that wish coming true. Because this is big. It's big. We saw the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. You got to stop resisting, Pisces. You got to stop fighting this off. It's the Tower. The shadow side of the Tower is resisting the inevitable, resisting what God has for you. You know that this is your destiny. It's your paradise. It's what you've been hoping, praying, and wishing for. And there's doubt here, and other people, and the devil is putting doubt into your mind. He's trying to get you to not do what God has asked you to do. Don't back down on this. You can't fight it off anymore, Pisces. You know it. It's become too strong for you. I'm seeing 10 of Wands. The burden, the pressure's has gotten too great, and you know it. And you're being told to just drop it and do what you know is right. Because everything will work out in your favor. Your wish will be granted. The miracle will happen. This new life that you've been praying about, you've been wishing for, will happen. Let what God has ordained for you manifest into the physical, Pisces. You can't fight this off anymore. You know something is worth fighting for. It's time for you to go fight for it. This is also fighting off the devil. The devil, you cannot pass me. You cannot get to my sack of toys. You cannot ruin my Christmas. You cannot ruin what it is that I have been wanting, what I've been wishing for, what I'm trying to believe in. You need to just tell him, devil, I rebuke you. Get the hell away from me. You are not going to keep me from my blessings, from my miracles. He knows what's coming, Pisces. This devil knows what's coming. He will do everything in his power to keep you from it. Even he will get through to people that you love and care for, to get you to doubt, to confuse you. This happened to me when I was fucking shopping at Walmart today. So I know part of this is for me too, but I got over this hump because I know what he was doing. God does not confuse, Pisces. The devil does. Okay. I'm going to keep this out here. There. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian, Sirian, please reveal to us for highest good. Can you please clarify the star card? What Pisces needs to focus on, please and thank you. Wow. Look, it's the Ace of Swords again. A lot of this has to do with communication and truth for a lot of you. There's also with the healing. When you do your healing, Pisces, you will have more insight and awareness to things that you should be doing, that you should be cutting out in your life. You will gain more clarity of thought as you do your healing, okay? Oh my God. It's the Knight of Pentacles with the Four of Wands in the World card. Your hard work's going to pay off, Pisces. You've been planning something, an offer, working hard on something for a long time. You've been healing. You've been working on yourself. You've been remaining diligent and trusting in God. And like, oh my God, can I just like get to the finish line? Like, is this going to work out? Because the shadow side of the Knight of Pentacles tells us he thinks that all his hard work is going to be all for naught, that it's going to be wasted time, energy, money, whatever this is, that he's not going to make it, that he won't be successful, that he won't reach his destination. But that's when the Knight of Pentacles loses faith. That's when he falls off the horse. That's when he turns or does an about face and goes in the opposite direction. When he's so close to achieving his goals. You've been setting these goals, Pisces. This is, again, your hard work will pay off. The others of you, with regards to your healing, you really got to buckle down and get things done. You've really got to do the hard work. Healing is not easy. doing the shadow work is not easy. The devil is also shadow work. You cannot avoid, Pisces, for those of you who haven't done your shadow work yet, you can't avoid doing the shadow work. You gotta face your fears. You gotta break the chains that bind you. Journey's freaking, I was gonna say Gemini. Journey has been in my reading. Okay. The journey of healing, it's not an easy one. You gotta break those chains that bind you. You're not bound by the devil. That is a lie. That is an illusion. Okay. You have to stop hiding your true self. It's the complete opposite from the Star card. Release those attachments to fears, worries, uncertainties, toxic things, toxic people. Because maybe you're dealing with toxic people who are putting shit into your head, Pisces, when you know in your heart of hearts what it is you need to be doing. Okay, so those of you who are not doing your healing yet, you got to get down to the nitty-gritty here and do the work, especially with your shadow work. All right, you got to be able to face your fears head on and say, you know what, devil, I'm not going to be afraid of this anymore. I got to have more faith in what I believe in. I got to believe in what I believe in, type of thing. Four of Wands. Some of you are healing from family issues. Something in the family, something in the home. But this knight is really determined to make something happen. It's been a long time. There's something here about, it could be you, Pisces. You're a little bit hesitant because you spent a long time working on yourself, or you spent a long time doing the right thing, taking ownership of your responsibilities, buckling down and getting things done. But apparently you have renewed hope and renewed faith. I'm not going to stop in my tracks. I've worked too hard to let go of this. Something about making an offer, doing something. You've worked painstakingly hard on this, Pisces. Did we get the Knight of Pentacles for the weekly? I don't know. I think we did. Stay the course. The Knight of Pentacles is also a very trustworthy, very honest, very devoted, loyal knight. This could even be about your person, Pisces, where you're kind of wishing, hoping, and praying that your person is still loyal to you, that they're not with somebody else, or they haven't, forgotten about you, or gone the opposite direction, or, picked somebody else that they didn't choose, or you're hoping that somebody didn't choose somebody else, something like that. There's something about loyalty here. There's something about being loyal and devoted to your counterpart, your twin flame, because it's 1111 card. We saw this already at the top of the deck for the Star card. So something about getting it done, going through with this, because sometimes, Pisces, you don't finish things. You start things and you don't really finish them, or you've had this thing about, okay, it's been long, when am I going to reach my goals, when is this going to happen, when am I going to get there, and you kind of like hesitate, or you stop moving. Four of Wands is after the Three of Wands. You guys are like persevering and not resting on your laurels. It's a big achievement for you. Some of you you're now getting things done. You may be going to admit that you're stubborn, impatient. You want to rush into things. The others of you, you need to be patient when it comes to your healing. Healing takes a long time. You've got to put in the hard work. I said you got to be in alignment with those dreams, hopes, and wishes, guys. And a lot of that deals with putting in a freaking ton of hard work. So there's somebody here about, again, you want union with your person. For those of you who are getting hung up on that union is not possible, it'll take a miracle. Oh, guys, miracles do happen. God does some amazing things for the feminine and the masculine. But both have to do the work, and the feminine is the one who leads. You've got to work on yourself, getting yourself to a more solid, stable state. Because what's happening is, if you want permanent union with your person, you got to have a very secure foundation to build something masterful on. The Ten of Pentacles. And if you haven't done your healing, you haven't done your shadow work, there's no way that you can both have that solid foundation here. Harmonious, sacred union occurs when you are harmonious yourself. That double energy cannot be in your heart space, because that is not harmonious. Karmics, toxic relationships, obsessions, addictions, fears. Lower vibrational energy. The material world cannot be in your life. Now, you can be in the 3D world, but not of it. But all that dark stuff cannot be in you, because it's not harmonious. This is getting to balance here. Having four corners of those walls. So that you are protected. Because you're always protected. But again, this is about making great achievements for all the hard work that you've done. You got to put in that hard work. And this is like union for those of you watching this. The hard work has to be done. And you cannot, absolutely not, have anger, bitterness, resentment, judgment in your heart. That's what the devil does. There's no way you can come into union with your person when you have that in your heart space. Absolutely not. That is not the energy of the star card here whatsoever. We talked about celebrations here. Working hard on making an offer at a party, a wedding, engagement, Christmas party, New Year's Eve party, whatever this is. Because this is engagement. Moving in together, as I said. Marriage. Again, some of you Pisceans, you need to believe in this. Faith is required, and trust, if you want union to come into the physical. But the hard work must be done. You will complete the cycle of healing. You will reach union, but you've got to do everything else that I already said. Okay? This is a huge level of success here. We have a lot of majors here, guys. This can be accomplished. For the others of you, you've come full circle. Because now you're aligned and you're ready for this union, a permanent one. You feel more fulfilled than you ever have been. There's something about you've been able to kind of fix some sort of family problem, or because I'm getting somebody here, could be divorce or something, because yeah, the Tower is a divorce card. There's healing from a divorce. healing from, toxic behaviors, addictions, obsessions, drugs, sex, porn, whatever, alcohol. You've made some huge achievement here, some really great accomplishment with something that went wrong in the family, or like recovering from a divorce, because that would be also the Star card. Not getting hung up on that anymore, not letting that divorce tear you down, bring you down, or keep you tied to the devil, like true love doesn't exist, or there's no such thing as a divine union, there's no such thing as a happy, healthy family home. It's bullshit, Pisces. That is possible. You just got to believe in it, and you got to do your part. But there's something about some of you have realized this, that dreams can come true. That you could have a life with someone where you'll be happy and healthy, even when you blend families. Again, that, a beautiful celebratory life, like merriment, it does exist. And it looks like some of you have realized this now. This is also avoiding stalling and delaying things from completing. Ace of Swords again. Why are the Devil, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands here? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian, Sirius, please and thank you. Wow. Seven of Swords is coming at a 45-degree angle, Pisces. You got to tell the truth. This is coming clean. We've been getting this for quite some time now. You can't avoid this any longer. God's like, hey, Pisces, the miracle will happen. I just need you to confess. I just need you to come clean. I need you to be honest with yourself and other people. No more deceiving yourself, no more deceiving others, no more negativity, no more negative thoughts, no more self-deception, none of that. This is also tying into the devil. The thoughts, guys. Devil's putting thoughts into your head. Oh, nobody's going to forgive you if they betrayed you. Nobody's going to forgive you if you lied to them. If you can't forgive somebody, Pisces, or somebody can't forgive you for wearing a mask, for lying, for deception, for being sneaky and all this other stuff, then guess what? They are not a divine feminine. They're not a divine masculine. Because a true divine anything would forgive without question. Because that is a divine state of being. So if you're hesitating, you're procrastinating on coming clean and coming forward with the truth, because you feel that it's not going to work out, that the world will crumble all around you, that this chapter in your life with your healing or overcoming the devil or you wanting this Four of Wands, if you think it's not going to happen, then guess what? It won't. If you continue to believe that. And if you think that you coming clean is not going to rectify things, that it's not going to bring about some miracle here, that you won't have your paradise, that's a lie. These are lies. Stop telling yourself lies. This is also confirming the devil's telling you lies. People around you are telling you lies. The devil's trying to do everything in his power, Pisces, to keep you from this miracle. And the others of you, if you're being lied to, okay, hold on. Your counterpart is wearing a mask. Okay? The devil is trying to get you to say, oh, well, if they're lying to you, if they're being, mistreating you and they're deceiving you, whatever, this is not your twin flame. This is not your person. That is supposed to happen, Pisces. I cannot stress that enough. Things aren't always what they seem. You need to look closer. Looks can be deceiving, Pisces. And here's the divine masculine right here. Somebody's getting hung up on thinking that their divine masculine is not their masculine. Stop. Stop listening to those other tarot readers and your family and your friends and whoever the hell you're listening to get you to doubt yourself when you know in your heart of hearts that this is your person. It's right here. But some of you, you're dealing with a distorted masculine right now, and they need to do your healing, and so do you. The hard work has to be done. The shadow work has to be done amongst a whole bunch of other things. Some of you are even lying to yourselves that you're not destined to come into union with your person. That is a damn lie. I'm telling you guys. My guides are here standing with their arms crossed. When you go back to the beginning of the reading, when I said, who the hell is giving you this bullshit about how this is not going to work, how this is not your person, how this is not going to work out? I promise you, God was not the one who told you that. It's like God's telling you the truth, Ace of Swords twice, and all of these other people are telling you lies. And I'm telling you, your parents, your best friends, your siblings, your coworkers, the devil will come through them, because most of the times you trust these people, you love these people, and they will tell you untruths. You've got a lot of people with that Seven of Wands there. A lot of people are coming after you, Pisces, telling you, no, that's not possible. Miracles don't exist. You should be going back to the material world. That doesn't happen. Whatever. Wishes don't come true. Your dreams don't come true. It's a lie. Please be careful where you're getting your information from, because permanent union is possible. Your person is your counterpart. Okay? You know it. And even when they're doing things that are deceptive, they're lying to you, they're being cunning, they're being conniving, whatever, it's part of the process. This is part of the devil trying to get you to throw you off. It's also telling you you need more work to do. You need more healing work to do. If you're still getting caught up in this bullshit with what the devil and other people are telling you that you know is a lie. All right, my guides are like, okay, Jess, go on to the next thing. Because I can be here until I'm blue in the face, but it's like I can't force anybody to do anything. Oh, that's funny. I used a different deck for my clarification. Okay, all right. That's interesting. There's something about, like, mother, father, child here. I am getting a blending of families. Maybe you have one child, your person has one child, something like that. It's going to work out. What guidance do we have for Pisces, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Oh my goodness gracious. We have gratitude. All that I am, all that I'll be, forever in gratitude, I'll eternally be. Look, family, Four of Wands. Again, thy love is present in the presence of thee, a comforting veil that warms the heart and hugs the soul. So I just got a hit. Some of you are coming into union with someone who's a different race than you, a different ethnicity. There may be something about family, like they don't like, oh God, Hispanic people, they don't like black people, they don't like Asian people, they don't like Jewish people, something like that. Or they don't like white people. It could go whatever way. Some of you, your counterpart is a different religion, a different ethnicity, a different color. All right? if this is resonating with you, Pisces, get over that. Especially if you're a twin flame, you're a divine counterpart. You guys are going to be different ethnicities, different ages, different religions. All of them are one or the other. Okay? Don't get hung up on this, especially if you want to have a family with this person, if you want to marry this person, have children with them. I don't know where the hell I'm getting it. Somebody's worried, what does this child going to look like? Okay, look, it's a black woman with a white man, and their child is in between. What does it matter? Whoever's getting hung up on this, what does it matter? Oh my God. Turning inward. I almost said Edward. Inside this veil of bone and flesh, I lay my soul to sleep. All the truth is in thy breath have come to greet me. Bottom of the deck is the wreath. There in the circle of life tends to breathe death. One is not without the other, eternally bound by the essence of spirit. Oh my gosh, Pisces, I was not expecting this type of reading. Okay, acknowledgement and appreciation. Somebody needs to appreciate somebody. Well, let's see what it says. You need to also be grateful for what you have instead of what you don't have. It can be challenging to find gratitude in times of distress and chaos, but those are the best times to lean into what you have to be thankful for. Gratitude is like an anchor holding you steady when the world around you spins out of control. Most of us are thankful for the big things like a new car, money, or finding someone you love. But what about small things like the perfect cup of coffee in the morning or hearing your favorite song on the radio? You can even be grateful for things that haven't happened to you, such as not getting the flu this year. There are so many ways to bring gratitude into your life, and the more you do, the more you will see your manifestations coming to pass. You have pulled gratitude as a reminder to be thankful for your situation, no matter the circumstances. You may not understand why this is happening to you, but trust that it leads you towards a divine purpose, your destiny. Mission. The universe needs to feel appreciation just like you and me. The more you can be grateful, even when you'd rather complain, the more the universe will respond and thanks for your acknowledgement. Gratitude may also help you to see your situation from a new point of view. Keep a gratitude journal and write down at least one thing you're grateful for each day. Then everything you write down something else that hasn't happened yet. Put a star next to it so that you know it's something that you're setting an intention for. For example, today I'm grateful for my loving partner. Today I'm grateful because I am now a millionaire. And the star is next to the millionaire statement because you guys want to be a millionaire and it hasn't happened yet. Some of you do. Every few months review your journal to see how many things you have to be grateful for and see how many starred intentions came true. Wishes come true, guys, when you're already grateful for the things that haven't manifested yet, that haven't materialized yet. God is not going to give you those hopes, dreams, and wishes, those things you really, really, really want that seem unattainable, if you are not already grateful for what you already possess, what already you're experiencing. Where the heck is the F? Family, ABC. Oh, F is before G. My bad. Support, roots, and tradition. There's nothing like coming home for the holidays. Your immediate family are the ones who've known you since birth and have been with you through the boo-boos, graduations, birthdays, and celebrations. They have been there through the good times and the bad. Sometimes coming home to the people who know you well is all you need to chase away the blues of life. There's also the family you choose. The ones who inspire despite a lack of blood relation have accepted you as one of their own, and you have done the same for them. True family will love you as you are and won't try to change you. The assortment of different personalities somehow fit together, and within the familiar space, traditions and values are born. This card guides you to honor your beliefs, traditions, and heritage. Now is not the time to improvise, change things up, or try something new. This card advises you to return to the basics and build a stronger foundation for yourself. That could mean returning to school or joining an organization with well-established rules and principles, or seeking out a mentor who knows the ins and outs of your goals. You can't break the rules until you know what the rules are. A period of study and observation will serve you well at this time. Now we have turning inward. Connection, self-discovery, navigating inner landscapes. There is a new, more enlightened version of yourself that is waiting to be discovered. This new you has learned and grown over the years, so much so that you may not feel as aligned to your previous goals. Dreams can and will often shift and change with time. Your task is to remain connected to your inner landscape, the part of you that always knows what you need in any given moment. Your inner self will help you to discover new talents, intentions, and beliefs that will better serve you as you continue on the journey. This message is amplified for you if you have also pulled the ceremony card. Turning inward brings an additional message. You may be holding on too tightly to an outdated idea of what your life should be. There are many different ways to experience success. Do not allow others or social conditioning to dictate what is right for you. It's what I said with all the bullshit that's flooding your brain with lies and confusion. They don't know what's right for you, Pisces. You do. Being connected to your inner, most authentic self helps you to develop a better sense of self. You will be better prepared to defend your choices when you know your worth and who you are on the most fundamental level. Connect to your inner, most authentic self. And the wreath. Eternity, growth, symbol of circle. Coming full circle. The world card is over there. Life is always ebbing and flowing in a cycle of good and bad. Circles are perfect representations of the wheels of life, so when wreaths enter your spread, is a reminder that good fortune will return to you in time. If you are going through a rough patch, know that this period will not last forever. You are coming to a turning point in your life, and more paths will be available to you soon. Until that time, remember that you are what you attract. Keeping a positive attitude and trusting in the universe will help you draw even more favorable circumstances. If you're going through an unusually favorable time, remember to make the most of it, as things will return to normal sooner or later. Live in the moment and cherish any good luck you have, because it may be over in a flash. Ringing of the bells is underneath this. That might be significant to somebody here, which is why they wanted me to show that. Excuse me. What wellness message do we have for Pisces? So, guys, this is your last guidance before we move on to the extended reading for this. The extended reading is going to entail what is blocking you and how to overcome those blocks. We're also going to look into how your person feels about you at this time and what messages they have to say to you, okay? So what wellness message do we have for Pisces? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Loving friends. I surround myself with people who inspire me and grow together with me. My friends raise me up and hold me to the best that I can be. I am loved unconditionally and supported throughout my journey. I release old friendships which may be toxic or keeping me stagnant. There is a heavy energy of a bad influence. Friends, it's not just friends, guys. I get family too. Who are jacking up your brain. They will be supportive of whatever it is you want to do, Pisces. They will not change you for it. They will not ridicule for the dreams that you want to manifest. Whatever it is that you want in life, they will love you unconditionally, and they will... What did I talk about earlier? Talking about loving you for who you are. Okay? Some of you guys need to have better friends in your life. Better people who are going to support you no matter what. They will say, hey, Pisces, if you want to go for that, do it. If you believe that's your divine person, then do it. Believe in it. Go after that person, whatever this is. Again, you're being heavily influenced for some of you by people who the devil's coming through them, Pisces. Bottom of the deck is I am enough. I am beautiful as I am. I am loved just as I am. I am worthy just by being me. I don't need to fit in. I just need to be myself, and the right people will come into my life. Those who see and appreciate me for all that I am. You are more than enough, Pisces. You do not have to prove yourself to anybody. You do not have to defend yourself all the time, like all the time. You are more than enough. Okay? Please believe in that. As I'm looking at the believe card again. All right, Pisces. That concludes your reading. If you're not moving on to the extended, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are, just hang on tight. Well, the information to access the extended is in the description box below. This is kind of new for me because my outro started to be a little bit different, or at least by the time I get to the end of the reading, it's different. So yeah, for those going on to the extended, like I said, we're going to see what's blocking you, how to overcome those blocks, how your person's feeling about you, and what they really have to say to you, okay? It's going to be more of a personal reading in the extended readings because a lot of people don't necessarily view those. But if you're called to do it, by all means, if this resonates with you, you can get a lot more insight in the extended, okay? Again, all the information to the extended reading is in the description box. If you have any issues or problems with anything, please let me know. All right, Pisces, that concludes your reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating the thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today and always. I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.